Live from our homes to yours. I'm Mrs. Kominsky, the principal at Oak Middle School.
And I'm Mr. Mendrin, the assistant principal at Oak.
Tonight, we are so excited to recognize our amazing students at Oak.
They continue to make us proud each day by their acts of kindness, scholarly work, and their pursuit of excellence.
Thank you for joining us as we celebrate their achievements. Good evening. I'm Erin Kominsky. Welcome to the 8th grade awards.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Mendrin. Thank you for being here.
Hi, I'm Ms. Murray. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gardner. Glad to be here.
Hi, 8th graders. I'm Mrs. Berthon. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mrs. Vanderlinden. Great to see you all.
Good evening. This is Mr. Sheely. So great to be here.
Good evening, Dr. Arias. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Robinson. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. This is Miss Orozco.
Everybody, I'm Mr. Harrell. Glad you're here.
This is Mr. Mizuki. 8th graders, you made it.
Hi, this is Mrs. Velasco. Miss you all.
Hi, this is Mrs. Mouchon. Excited to be here.
Hi, this is Mr. Luttrell. Welcome.
Hi, it's Mrs. Alfaro. Congratulations, 8th graders.
Hi, this is Mrs. Sigmund. Welcome, everyone.
Hi, you guys. It's Mrs. Lavash. Miss seeing you every day.
Hi, guys. It's Mr. Beck. Congratulations.
Hi, Oak Lions. Congratulations. It's Mrs. Conroy.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Kominsky, and welcome to Oak Middle School's 8th grade awards evening. This evening is a time to celebrate those students who have excelled during the school year and throughout their time at Oak Middle School. It's important for all of us to take the time to recognize all of these students who have worked so hard this year. It's unfortunate that we cannot be together in person to celebrate due to the recent school closure. So today, we're going to virtually recognize our special students. We have many students to recognize tonight in a wide variety of categories. If we were together, you would have to hold your applause. But because we're seeing this virtually, feel free to jump up and down and shout out in the comforts of your own home. We're excited, and we know you are too. We will begin by presenting awards for recognition of excellence. I'd like to introduce Miss Murray to present our Perfect Attendance Awards.
Good evening. It is often said that no one is perfect. However, when it comes to attending school, the students receiving tonight's first awards have achieved perfection. In fact, when it comes to attendance, a total of 145 students are considered perfect. There are 83 students who have achieved perfect attendance for 1 year. The 1-year Perfect Attendance Award goes to Adam Abdel-Rahim, Layla Arnwine, Keegan Barker, Eleni Burke, Logan Coleman, Yanni Arez Ben Haim, Kalinda Gay, Bassi Georgakopoulos, Andres Gonzalez, Nolan Good, Madison Gravette, Elijah Idio, Peyton Jacobs, Anthony Joseph, Demetrios June, Aiden Litt, Ava Luhan, Malia Manula, Ryan Park, Om Patel, Avery Pollock, Philip Pinto, Artem Shantiloff, Sheila Shirky, Trevor Vieira, Michael Yoon, Haley Allen, Faith Anderson, Kai Banua, Keita Bangs, Sydney Bergstrom, Kyle Bernardoni, Jonathan Berry, Sam Bickoff, Catherine Coates, Sabrina Corbin, Brett Gomberg, Calvin Harding, Jaden Hutton-Wallace, Tyler Jones, Aria Kiusis, Isabella Martinez, Lucas McHugh, Nicholas Morlock, Georgia Reddick, Michaela Romo, Mildred Verdugo, Lucas Wicks, Olivia Aceves, Brian Anderson, Spencer Barton, Adam Blocher, Evan Chambers, Ian Chambers, Dylan Colbert, Emily Conlin, Olivia Cooks, Cole Davenport, Noah DeBee, Davis Derrico, Benjamin Ellis, Ambi Fiello, Carson Fox, Brady Furr, Darren Gillette, Enoch Gonzalez, Donovan Greethy, Sarah Hall, Thomas Hess, Christian Kale, Bryn Meisenbacher, Ethan Meyer, Olivia McKendrick, Martin Monchione Jr., Hallie Muniz, Ashlyn Murray, Rochelle Nair, Benjamin Peretti, Arya Pathak, Nathan Sucree, Antonio Velasquez, Gabriel Vidart, and Ella Wheaton. The following 41 students have achieved perfect attendance for 2 straight years. The 2-year Perfect Attendance Award goes to William Brazier, Jessica Kearns, Megan Lee, Adam Luiso, Adrian Para, Christian Ramsfield, Carla Salas, Catherine Shee, Jaden Edwardson, Joshua Huck, Madeline Huck, Ryan June, Keith Kasem, Camden Keller, Maya Markey, Nehemiah Nguyen, Sharon Park, Nandi Smith, Aaliyah Tercios, Esther Cho, Kate Jakovich, Tuesday Delmonico, Robert Dauphin, Karina Harjani, Jordan Jameson, Joelle Kaiser, Olivia Keel, Madeline Kim, Min Lee, Samuel Lee, Chase McLaughlin, Connor McLaughlin, Andrew Mendez, Samantha Nakahara, Moses Painovich, Mateo Quinones, Kayla Salgado, Justin Cedrak, Luke Tenorji, Paige Wilson, and Quincy Wright. The next 21 students were able to pull themselves out of bed and make it to school on time every single day for their entire middle school experience. Their energy and persistence has allowed them to achieve perfect attendance for 3 straight years. Juliana Aguilar, Nathan Buller, Madeline Dorosky, Ava Feely, Aubrey Kendrick, Jacob Lee, Jamin Ling, Sophia Marr, Patricio McCoy, Marilyn Meyerhofer, Megan Nguyen, Logan Nyland, Nancy Park, Rhiann Robinson, Leah Rojo, Jordan Shen, Hannah Stevens, Catherine Stom, Valerie Tapia, Kento Vasquez, Ryan Webb, now to present the Scholarship Club Award is Mrs. Gardner.
Oak Middle School is very proud of the Scholarship Club, which was started here by Mrs. Vanderlinden almost 21 years ago. This club is sponsored by the California Junior Scholastic Federation and is designed to acknowledge those students who consistently maintain the highest academic standards while giving back to their local community through service. This year, Oak Middle School would like to honor 25 students who have been members of the Oak Scholarship Club for 5 semesters, the longest term possible. These students have maintained excellent grades as well as given over 500 hours of service both on Oak's campus and out in the community. Over the last 3 years, service activities included writing letters to our soldiers overseas, helping teachers, tutoring their peers, organizing holiday food drives, selling lemonade to raise money for the McKenna Clare Foundation, working at local elementary school carnivals, singing holiday songs at Catella Senior Living Center, working at local animal shelters, reading to dogs, cleaning up the beach, and being kite flying mentors for students at Rossmore. Please join me in congratulating our 5 semester members. Juliana Aguilar, Ava Alfaro, Haley Allen, Will Brazier, Catherine Coates, Paulina Durbin, Brett Gomberg, Sarah Hall, Calvin Harding, Tyler Hine, Jaden Hutton Wallace, Jordan Jameson, Ryan June, Dimitri June, Jacob Lee, Isabella Martinez, Ethan Mayer, Olivia McHenrick, Ryan Park, Sierra Robles, Carla Salas, Jason Cedric, Paige Wilson, Greg Wong, and Michael Yoon. Again, congratulations. Mrs. Berthon will now present our citizenship awards.
Oak Middle School is an amazing place to learn and to teach. One of the many multitudes of reasons that makes us such an amazing place is the student leadership we have here. The students we are honoring tonight with citizenship awards have earned at least 6 outstandings or O's in citizenship every semester for all 3 years at Oak. We are proud to recognize these 124 students as exceptional members of the Oak community. The recipients of the Oak Outstanding Citizenship Award are Olivia Aceves, Aman Aga, Ava Alfaro, Haley Allen, Ava Alvarado, Faith Anderson, Tanav Anish, Layla Arnwine, Bryce Bayanetta, Haley Bergstrom, Sydney Bergstrom, Hayden Berthon, Eleni Burke, Savannah Burke, Zoe Caros, Juan Carrion, Madison Carter, Evan Chambers, Sophia Chastain, Esther Cho, Catherine Coates, Kate Jekovich, Cole Davenport, Nathan Delgadillo, Madeline Dorosky, Jaden Edwardson, Yanni Erez Ben-Hayim, Ambi Faelo, Liam Fallon, Amanda Ferguson, Brady Furr, Aaliyah Garcia, Kaylee Garcia, Maya Goldberg, Brett Gomberg, Andre Gonzalez, Madison Gravitt, Gabriella Gurley, Sarah Hall, Calvin Harding, Karina Harjani, Taylor Heron, Addison Herman, Thomas Hess, Joshua Huck, Madeline Huck, Liam Johnson, Tyler Jones, Ryan Junn, Joel Kaiser, Hina Camilla, Keith Kasem, Jessica Kearns, Olivia Keel, Camden Keller, Ren Kelly, Andrew Kim, Sylvia Chikansky, Martin Katab, Claire Law, Avery Langdale, Ryan Larson, Jacob Lee, Megan Lee, Elise Lenahan, Kylie Liu, Jamin Ling, Aaron Litt, Aiden Litt, Cassie Lopez, Cyrus Lopez, Kaya Majka, Madison Malley, Sasha Manfro, Malia Manula, Ethan Mayer, Lucas McHugh, Olivia McKendrick, Madeline Meyerhofer, Alonzo Monk, Jacob Moya, Hallie Muniz, Ashley Murray, Rochelle Nur, Caitlin Go, Megan Wynn, Kyra O, Avery Omscheid, Nicolette Orr, Nancy Park, Ryan Park, Addison Parker, Adrian Para, Aria Pathick, Avery Pollock, Jameson Pennick, Sydney Peters, Brooke Pfeiffer, Kristen Pomeroy, Olivia Ray, Elliot Rebenock, Sierra Robles, Jordan Rogers, Zoe Rojas, Carla Salas, Anna Sanzaro, Audrey Saavedra, Artem Shadalov, Catherine Shee, Abigail Sickles, Beth Siersma, Asher Skuris, Isabella Steinberg, Hannah Stevens, Luke Tenergy, Valerie Tapia, Matilda Sim, Aaliyah Tercios, Daniel Valenzuela, Mildred Verdugo, Trevor Vieira, Jenna Von Arks, Michael Yoon, and Anastasia Zoulakis. Congratulations. Our next presenter will be Mrs. Vanderlinden. She will be presenting the first of our Academic Achievement Awards.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of honoring a student who's excelled in art for the last 2 years. This individual is exceptionally talented in drawing and painting. The student was chosen for her high level of creativity, excellent craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Her ability to think outside the box with design while staying relevant to the viewer, and her ability to apply skills learned in class and elevate them to the next level. This young lady is a very talented artist, and I can't wait to see what fantastic future masterpieces she will create as she begins her adventure at Cal Arts next year. The recipient of this year's award is Addison Lombardi. Congratulations. Our next presenter will be Mr. Sheely.
I have the distinct pleasure of honoring 4 students who have shown tremendous talent, innovation, and persistence while designing in their computer science or engineering elective. All students have utilized design thinking to create projects using standard programs such as Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Publisher, but they have also learned about digital literacy, graphic design, 3D printing, rapid prototyping, collaboration, audio and video production, robotics, game design, programming using code, and perform research skills throughout the year. The recipients of this year's award are Isabella Martinez, Jordan Strelo, Oliver Millard, and Tanav Anish. Our next presenter is Dr. Arias.
The 8th grade Excellence in Dramatic Arts Award goes to 2 scholars who have displayed outstanding achievement, effort, class participation, teamwork, citizenship, and a genuine passion for the dramatic arts. These winning dramatic artists demonstrated boundless initiative, energy, and passion while auditioning for and performing in our main stage production, Beowulf, honing their craft in class on monologues and scenes, and received superior marks at the California Junior Thespian Festival. These students were excellent role models for their peers and were willing to set examples for others. They showed dynamic leadership, and I knew that I could always count on them to give a riveting performance. Congratulations to this year's Excellence in Dramatic Arts Award winners. Sydney Patterson, Isabella Ruiz. Congratulations. Mrs. Robinson is our next presenter.
Good evening. 14 exceptional students are being honored tonight by their reading and language arts teacher. Tonight's recipients inspire their peers to always work to the best of their abilities, reminding them that strong reading and writing skills are the keys to success and will pay large dividends. They are Liam Fallon, Adam Abdelrahim, Aaron Litt, Dean Konehi, Caitlin No, Jennifer Kalish, Joshua Huck, Aiden Houston, Hina Kamiya, Abigail Gladinis. Soraya Griffin. Michaela Ibrahim. Jaden Edwardson. And Kaya Majka. Our next presenter is Ms. Orozco.
I am very pleased to be here this evening as a presenter in the area of mathematics. Tonight, we honor 7 students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in math during the 2019-2020 school year. In recognition of their achievements, it is my pleasure to present the award in mathematics to Addison Parker, Madeline Huck, Gabriel Vidart, Dylan Colbert, Catherine Stamm, Brady Furr, and Sophia Chastain. Congratulations. Mr. Harrell will present the Instrumental Music Award next.
Hello. Great musicians are diligent in their craft and are hardworking. In my experience, the people that are getting the gigs, playing in the studios, performing in concert halls, and touring around the world are not only great musicians, but they're also great human beings. The following students are great musicians who are dedicated to their craft, show exemplary skill, and are hardworking in their musicianship. They're also good and kind individuals who embody good character and excellence so vividly. So, for this year's 8th grade Instrumental Music Award recipients, please join me in congratulating Michael Yoon for orchestra, Zoe Renau for band, and Yanni Aris Benhaim for jazz. Thank you, and Mr. Mizuki will present our next award.
Although our performances were disrupted this year, our outstanding vocal music students know that you can't stop the beat. During these challenging times and throughout their Oak Choir careers, these students have never stopped working hard and leaving their audiences speechless. They are at the top of their game and they continue to improve in singing and dancing and all that jazz. They are on the right track, and I am greatly looking forward to seeing them continue to shine on the stage with Los Al Choir and beyond. Parents, I hope you are proud of your boy and girl, because I certainly am. Congratulations to Kyra Lukulescu and Sam Bikov. And making the next presentation is Mrs. Velasco.
Good evening, everybody. In order for a student to be considered for this award, they must have consistently demonstrated positive behaviors throughout their time here at Oak. These students were chosen not only because they are good athletes, but also because they demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship, excellent teamwork, a positive attitude, and a commitment to health and fitness. It is my pleasure to introduce our outstanding physical education students for 2019-2020. And they are Trevor Vieira, Sharon Park, Amanda Ferguson, Mia Everett, Nathan Bowler, Jenna Von Ark, Jake D'Angelo, and Davis Diorico. Congratulations. Our next, Mr. Beck will present our next award.
Good evening, everybody. It is the goal of the science program at Oak to make science relevant to the lives of middle school students, not only now, but for the rest of their life. This is ever more important in a world where all the big questions, social, political, moral, and environmental, are influenced by scientific evidence. The following students have demonstrated academic excellence and leadership in these skills while acting as engineers, physicists, chemists. I could not be prouder to offer my congratulations to Claire Law, Catherine Coates, Eden Fisk, Layla Arnwine, Ben Peretti, Catherine Shee, Dimitri June, and our next presenter will be from Mr. Luttrell.
Hello. Please join me in congratulating the following 6 students who have excelled in social studies this year. These individuals have demonstrated great understanding and higher level connections while understanding our nation's past, present, and future. The winners of this year's awards go to Madeline Dorosky, Ryan Park, Kaylee Garcia, Kelly Munoz, Keith Kasem, and Andrew Kim. Our next presenter will be Mrs. Alvaro.
Students being recognized tonight in the foreign language category have not only demonstrated outstanding achievement in speaking, writing, and comprehension, but they have also displayed a deep appreciation for the diverse cultures in which these languages are spoken. They have a unique passion for using language as a tool to open doors, interact with others, and learn about the world around them. The Foreign Language Awards recipients tonight are, for Spanish 1, Camden Keller. Spanish 2 honors, Nandi Smith. French, Kristen Pomeroy. Japanese, Cole Davenport. And in German, Kai Winterscheid. Mrs. Sigmund will present our next award.
We are proud to co-grant the ASB Leadership Award to our ASB President, Tuesday Delmonico, and ASB Vice President, Joelle Kaiser. Both of our student officers have demonstrated exemplary leadership skills in many capacities. Tuesday, first serving as our ASB Secretary in her 7th grade year, and then President this year, has epitomized inclusiveness and empathy. She put our middle school students first in all of her initiatives. She brought a positive energy to our meetings and led with passion and compassion. Students truly listened to her, and she also cared about what they had to say. Joelle demonstrated willingness to take initiative and get things done, always thinking ahead. She set a great example in our meetings for our representatives to follow. Additionally, she put forth innovative ideas to our officer meetings. She offered input into making our spirit activities better, thought of new ways to increase participation and make them more accessible. Despite campus closure, both students have carried on in their official capacities. With assistance from Mr. Mendrin, Tuesday and Joelle continue to give our weekly announcements to keep our students and parents informed. Moreover, both were instrumental in putting our ASB Teacher Appreciation Week video together. Oak will miss these two greatly, but as they move on to LHS to become Griffins, Tuesday and Joelle will continue to grow and thrive as leaders and role models. Please join me in thanking and congratulating Tuesday Delmonico and Joelle Kaiser. Mrs. Lavash will present our next award.
The yearbook is a huge undertaking for a small group of students each year. I am lucky to have incredibly creative young editors that work together to make middle school memories. They are gifted artists, hard workers, and most importantly, dependable. One staff member in particular this year embodied all of those characteristics. I had the honor of having her in class for 2 years, and watching her grow as a photographer and as a writer has been nothing short of amazing. She is Ava Feely. Mr. Beck will now present our Hall of Fame awards, the first of which is our Academic Excellent Award.
Good evening again. Think about an area you excel in. You may be a great artist, a magnificent mathematician, or perhaps a voracious reader. Maybe you're an outstanding athlete or have a special knack for spelling. The following individuals were nominated by his or her teachers in 3 or more subject areas as demonstrating academic excellence. These students are considered exceptional in more than 3 subject areas. I am honored to have the opportunity to give this award to what we consider as Oak's most tenacious and outstanding students. First, Jordan Shen. And Eleni Burke. Ms. Kominsky will now present the Character Awards.
Character is more than how someone thinks, feels, and behaves. It is the true essence of who they are. This year, we will present a character award to 2 students who consistently demonstrate good character. These students were selected by the Oak staff. We are proud to recognize Jake D'Angelo. Jake is about as polite and kind as you can get. He's a young man with manners and sincerity, an absolute role model for all students. He's the solid, wise, and reliable guy that leads by example and helps when he can. You can count on Jake to do the right thing without needing attention and recognition for doing so. Jake demonstrates what it means to be a good, kind-hearted, and helpful human being. One teacher said, "He always greeted me with a warm hello and never left class without thanking me and telling me to have a good day. He always had his materials ready to go before class even began. And on top of that, he never left class without making sure my desks were cleaned off, chairs pushed in, and materials were neatly placed back on the shelf. And I didn't even ask him to do that. Props to his mom and dad for raising him right. He carries himself with maturity, always set an example for those around him. Jake D'Angelo is a true gentleman and a young man whose character is comprised of compassion. Each and every day in class, Jake comes in with a smile that exudes the warmth and happiness in his heart. He also brings a special voice to the Oak Choir with the strength of Li Shang and the smoothness of Frank Sinatra. What really allows Jake to sing with pride is his heart of a lion, with supreme kindness and bold helpfulness for all of his choir family. Jake truly cares about others. He always asks about others' well-being before he begins his work. Another teacher noted that during the online learning, Jake would take the first moments of his Flipgrid answers to ask the teacher how they were doing during the quarantine. Jake is a young man of great compassion and kindness who also has an effervescence of happiness just spilling over. He is someone everyone enjoys being around because he truly cares about his fellow classmates. It is therefore particularly right that he is recognized here. Well done indeed, Jake. Our next recipient is Nandi Smith. Nandi is an amazing young lady. She treats everyone with respect and kindness. She is someone you can count on to always do the right thing, not because other people are watching, but because she is a person of great character. One teacher noted, Nandi Smith was one of my favorite students. Her creativity, insight, and skill are only matched by her confident, kind, and enthusiastic spirit. Nandi is one of the most impressive students that she has ever taught. Her maturity, her kindness, and her ability to think critically is truly remarkable. Nandi has left a lasting impression, and her teachers feel honored to have taught her in their classes. Nandi was a sort of a quiet leader in class. She did not draw attention to herself, yet she was always noticed for being the kind of student that all teachers love to teach. She is patient, kind, mature, and serious about school and being successful. She was always prepared and ready to learn, never needed to be told what to do or how to do it, and her friends always spoke highly about her. Nandi is just an all-around fantastic young lady. Her creativity, insight, and skill are only matched by her confident, kind, and enthusiastic spirit. Nandi has left a lasting impression on everyone she encounters, and we feel honored to have had her here at Oak. Congratulations, Nandi. Mrs. Conroy will now present our Community Service Awards.
Good evening. With gratitude, we would like to acknowledge the following 27 students for their efforts in serving 100 or more community service hours. Congratulations, David Wilson, Ava Alvarado, Allison Bragg, Tyler Jones, Megan Lee, Aaliyah Garcia, Adam Abdelrahim, Gwen Marin, Eleni Burke, Zoe Ronow, Ava Feely, Lucas McHugh, Logan Nyland, Tyler Hine, Madeline Hawk, Jordan Kirkendall, Dimitri June, Reagan Reed, Sophia Marr, Sheila Shirky, Jameson Pennick, Catherine Stamm, Aiden Sandvig, Basi Georgakopoulos, Yoko Kawano, Avery Pollock, Evan Smeltzer. We would also like to acknowledge the following 14 students for their efforts in serving up to 99 community service hours. Congratulations. Ryan June, Caden Clark, AJ Aldegari, Sasha Manfro, Benjamin Peretti, Hannah Stevens, Carla Salas, Elisa Linehan, Jaden Hutton Wallace, Evan Chambers, Anastasia Zulakis, Sophia Chastain, Jordan Chen, Megan Nguyen. Our next award presenter is Mrs. Kominsky.
The Silver Seal President's Award for Educational Achievement recognizes students who show outstanding education growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subject. These students are to be congratulated for their perseverance and personal achievement. We are proud to recognize the following students: Jacob Dines, Ellis Duff, Layla Martinez, Elias Orlino, Aman Zavahir, Fiona Sampson Farrell, Tatum Cohn, Lalani Wilson, Ethan Quesada, Jack Wright, Alex Stoneham, McLean Cantrell, Zach Fago, Cole Francisco, Bryce Haynes Richardson, Hugh Filateo, Elijah Robinson, Caden Sanchez, Robert Colley, Charlie's Fan, Remy Dominguez, Paul Croce, Amy Gragnano, Jared Benavides, Aiden Davis, Miller Hitsky, Pearson Sapiga, and Aiden Seitz. Congratulations to all of these students. The Gold Seal President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes students who have maintained between a 3.5 and a 3.99 grade point average for every semester of middle school. These students are to be congratulated for their perseverance and personal achievement. Congratulations. Adam Abdel Rahim, Juliana Aguilar, AJ Aldegari, Ava Alfaro, Haley Allen, Brian Anderson, Faith Anderson, Tanav Anish, Layla Arnwine, Kai Benua, Keegan Barker, Cole Belfonte, Haley Bergstrom, Sydney Bergstrom, Kyle Bernadoni, Sam Bickhoff, Ashley Borge, Allison Bragg, Sean Breitfuss, Jagger Brown, Savannah Burke, Juan Carrion, Madison Carter, Matthew Castro, Evan Chambers, Ian Chambers, Emily Conlon, Olivia Cooks, Sabrina Corbin, Noah DeBee, Nathan Delgadillo, Hayden Deloche, Danielle Dickerson, Jake D'Angelo, Jake DePoma, Robert Dauphin, Paulina Durbin, Jaden Edwardson, Carly Engel, Yanni Erez Ben Haim, Braden Evers, Ambi Fayelo, Jackson Fallon, Ava Feely, Carson Fox, Aaliyah Garcia, Kaylee Garcia, Carly Jim Borowski, Vasi Georgakopoulos, Andreas Gonzalez, Madison Gravett, Donovan Greethy, Jason Gugino, Gabriella Gurley, Sophia Gutierrez, Jackson Hammond, Calvin Harding, Tyler Hine, Diego Herrera, Jacob Herrera, Michaela Ibrahim, Elijah Idio, Isaac Igo, Peyton Jacobs, Demetrius June, Jennifer Kalish, Jessica Kearns, Aubrey Kendrick, Alana Kim, Andrew Kim, Madeline Kim, Jordan Kirkendall, Dean Konegi, Jacob Lee, Caroline Legier, Mackenzie Lemire, Sophia Londano, Cyrus Lopez, Adam Luiso, Ava Lujan, Derek Lund, Dylan Liben, There are more names coming to be recognized for the honor roll, and we are proud to recognize Sasha Manfro, Gwen Marin, Maya Markey, Sophia Marr, Isabella Martinez, Soren Maxfield Sawada, Patricio McCoy, Lucas McHugh, Chase McLaughlin, Caitlin McQuillan, Tessa Miter, Oliver Millard, Landon Molnar, Nicholas Morlock, Jacob Moya, Zachary Ocampo, Aiden O'Dowd, Avery Omscheid, Daniela Ortega, Gabriel Paretsky, Eva Parhami, Isaac Parhami, Sharon Park, Addison Parker, Om Patel, Arya Pathak, Mia Postel, Brooke Pfeiffer, Sienna Fan, Merrick Pinkleton, Emily Plumley, Kristen Pomeroy, Benjamin Posner, George Quintanilla, Olivia Ray, Elliot Rebenak, Reagan Reed, Sierra Robles, Milani Rocker, Jordan Rogers, Leah Rojo, Alexis Roller, Michaela Romo, Jayla Roland, Keely Rucker, Carla Salas, Marcelo Samblotti, Aiden Sandvig, Anna Sanzaro, Audrey Saveda, Kira Shelton, Abigail Sickles, Cameron Sinclair, Evan Smeltzer, Nandi Smith, Isabella Steinberg, Ava Stevens, Hannah Stevens, Colin Teague, Matthew Tilley, Gunnar Tortop, Guy Trimble, Matilda Sim, Aaliyah Tercios, Danielle Valenzuela, Mildred Verdugo, Gabrielle Vidart, Jenna Von Arx, Callie Wachter, Ryan Webb, Jacob Welch, David Wilson, Paige Wilson, Kai Winterscheid, Austin Wood, and Anastasia Zoulakis. Congratulations to all of these students for their continued efforts in school. Americans love to celebrate that perfect score, that 10 in an Olympic performance, that perfectly pitched baseball game, that hole-in-one in golf. There's a reason for that. Most of the time, human performance is not without flaw, far from it. And that is why we give special recognition tonight to those students who have turned in a flawless academic performance for the 2019-2020 academic year. These students never gave up in their quest of academic excellence in 6th grade and have not allowed themselves a 7th grade slump. They complete the 8th grade as they began the 6th with a perfect 4.0 for their 3 years in middle schools. These students have achieved this honor by working hard. We'd like to congratulate the following students. Olivia Aceves, Aman Aga, Ava Alvarado, Carson Bell, Bryce Bayonetta, Jacob Bazzuto, Caden Berthon, William Brazier, Eleni Burke, Madison Chapman, Sophia Chastain, Esther Cho, Catherine Coates, Logan Coleman, Kate Jetkovic, Cole Davenport, Tuesday Delmonico, Davis DeErico, Madeline Dorosky, Ryan Emerson Dean, Liam Fallon, Amanda Ferguson, Cody Fresnesius, Brady Furr, Kalinda Gay, Maya Goldberg, Brett Gomberg, Owen Gooch, Alex Gritchen, Sarah Hall, Karina Harjani, Taylor Heron, Addison Herman, Thomas Hess, Aiden Houston, Joshua Huck, Madeline Huck, Jordan Jameson, Liam Johnson, Tyler Jones, Ray Joseph, Dylan Julian, Ryan June, Joelle Kaiser, Hina Camilla, Keith Kessam, Olivia Kyle, Camden Keller, Martin Kotab, Claire Law, Avery Langdale, Ryan Larson, Min Lee, Megan Lee, Elise Lenahan, Kaylee Liu, Jamin Ling, Aaron Litt, Aiden Litt, Cassie Lopez, Kaya Machka, Madison Malley, Darvit Mao, Malia Manula, Ethan Mayer, Olivia McHenrick, Marilyn Meyerhofer, Alonzo Monk, Haley Muniz, Ashlyn Murray, Rochelle Nur, Megan Nguyen, Caitlin No, Nehemiah Nguyen, Kyra O, Nicolette Orr, Ben Peretti, Nancy Park, Ryan Park, Adrian Para, Avery Pollock, Sydney Peters, Adam Rainier, Brandon Reyes, Zoe Rojas, Michael Romo, Zoe Renault, Kyra Saguse, Justin Cedric, Artem Shatilov, Jordan Shen, Catherine Shi, Beth Searsma, Luke Tanorji, Valeria Tapia, Trevor Vieira, Gregory Wong, and Michael Yoon. Congratulations to all of these students for their outstanding 4.0 performance for the 3 years at Oak Middle School. Mr. Mendrin will now present the Perseverance Award.
Good evening. I have the honor of recognizing 2 amazing students in the category of perseverance. Perseverance is the quality of overcoming challenges no matter how hard they may be. This rare quality is being recognized today as we believe it's one of the key traits that will help students to be successful not only in high school, but in life. I'm proud to recognize the following 2 students. Ryan Emerson Dean. What an amazing, driven, and determined student Ryan is. Ryan never gives up, strives to do his best, always. He isn't afraid to ask for help and was one of the first students to step up and volunteer when it was asked. During the crazy time of online learning, you could always count on Ryan to show up early to daily office hours, even if it was just to see how his teachers were doing. Ryan is a caring and kind-hearted young man. He begins his day with a smile as he exudes his positive attitude towards everyone he meets. He always makes sure to thank his bus driver, his teachers, and the school administration. Ryan goes out of his way to make others feel good. At Oak, Ryan gives his all each day. He takes his studies seriously. He works hard to make sure his work is complete and turned in on time. Ryan Emerson Dean is a sweet, intelligent young man. He is a hardworking student with a bright future ahead of him. He is an out-of-the-box thinker and comes up with creative solutions and ideas. Ryan never gives up. Our next perseverance recipient is Ava Alfaro. Ava works hard every day to be the best that she can be. She doesn't let challenges keep her down. She also exudes a positive attitude. Ava Alfaro is such an amazing young scholar. Her dedication, hard work, and perseverance are great examples to her classmates, and her positive attitude uplifts everyone around her. She never gives up. She always comes to class prepared, works diligently from bell to bell. She uses every minute of class time and will even work through the 5-minute break in between core classes if needed. She isn't shy about asking for clarification or participating in discussions. She never cuts corners. Ava puts a ton of effort into her work, always giving a complete and thorough response. Her perseverance is remarkable. Her teachers say that every day before class, Ava says thank you, gives them a big hug or knuckles. She's a teacher's dream student. Congratulations to both of these winners. You deserve it. Now over to Mrs. Kominsky as she will now present the Golden Lion Awards.
The qualities of an Oak Golden Lion are those that represent a scholar, exemplary character, and a person who consistently models school pride and inclusiveness to others. A Golden Lion is a student who makes a difference on the Oak campus each and every day. This is the highest honor given at Oak Middle School. We are proud to recognize our first Golden Lion for 2020. Congratulations to Aiden Houston. Aiden is a gifted natural leader and a student full of good humor, penetrating questions, and a willingness to ask the important questions others may fear to ask. He is a man for all seasons, indeed. One teacher said, Aiden always had a positive attitude when he walked into my class. He has a great sense of humor, never quit, and was always determined to understand. Aiden would walk into class and ask, Miss O, did you catch the football game this weekend? We would spend a few minutes discussing the exciting plays, dropped passes, the terrible officiating, make predictions for the following weekend, and then dive right into discussing algebra. Can't help but to adore a kid who knows his football and math. He always brought a smile to his teacher's face. Commitment is the one word that comes to mind when his teachers think about Aiden. Aiden commits to everything he does with 100% effort, whether it is revising and revising again to get the perfect essay, or speaking his opinion and then leading the class in a discussion. Aiden is in it always. Not only was he a role model in class this year, but he excelled on the online independent learning in the spring. Again, Aiden surpassed expectations on his projects to the point of creating a movie trailer with voiceovers for one of his projects this spring. We know that his heart is both competitive and compassionate, two very rare qualities, but qualities that will serve Aiden well today and in his future. Aiden exemplifies everything an Oak Lion should be. He works hard, helps those around him, and has a positive attitude even when things are hard. Aiden is supportive and collaborative with his peers, which makes him a great role model in class. We all enjoy listening to him during class discussions, especially on the tough topics, as his comments are always insightful, thoughtful, and respectful. With his charismatic personality and excellent work ethic, we know Aiden is going to accomplish great things. Congratulations, Aiden, on this achievement and on being named our Golden Lion. Our next Golden Lion recipient for 2020 is Taylor Heron. Taylor was such a joy to have in class. Her teacher said that her smile and spirit are so infectious, and she could always be counted on to provide both insight and levity into any class discussion. Taylor comes to class with a positive energy every single day. She is a leader in class, and she is always offering words of encouragement to her peers, and she is never reluctant to learn a new skill. She has a passion for school, which shows in everything she does. Taylor is relentlessly positive, always there for her friends, and is delightfully obsessive about the quality of the work she produces. She has the caring heart of a mother lion. To put it quite simply, great things come in small packages. Taylor is one of the kindest, sweetest, most giving students her teachers have ever had the pleasure of teaching. They said that they could always depend on her to help those who may have been ignored by others. And she did so with the most gentle spirit and understanding. Her giggle was infectious, and her smile always lit up the room. While the teachers know she won't want to repeat 8th grade, they would just love the opportunity to get to teach her again. That's how much they love her. Taylor is a leader in class, as she is always offering words of encouragement to her peers, and she is never reluctant to learn something new. Her passion for school shows in everything she does, and her enthusiasm for life is truly contagious. Taylor is also respected by teachers and peers alike. She is dedicated to being the best version of herself and puts a great amount of effort into everything she does. Taylor's classwork is always of the highest quality and far exceeds expectations. Her teachers have said it has been a true honor and pleasure being her teacher, and they know that the future holds bright things for Taylor. Congratulations, Taylor, on being named our Golden Lion. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining tonight's celebration. A special shout out to all of our Oak teachers for helping to make this possible tonight. And a special shout out to Mrs. Mouchon, who's been our tech director, our producer, and everything else that has helped to put this together tonight. We are so grateful for her. A shout out to all of our families for sticking by us during these times. We appreciate it, and for raising such amazing children. We are really grateful.
We want to congratulate all the students and their families on these wonderful accomplishments.
Oak students, you make us proud, and I know your families are proud too. We have all of your medals and certificates, and we will give those to you when you come for textbook check-in.
We want to send you all virtual hugs and handshakes.
And from our Oak family to yours, we say congratulations.
Congratulations.
We love you. Have a great night. Thank